Hey y'all, welcome back to ISR TV. Today we're doing a wig review on CYNOSURE Hair. And the first step is to wash your hair. Please wash your hair, y'all, because as you can see, this is dingy, dirty, disgusting. I'm just playing. So next you go in with pluck over your hair at least 3 to 4 times in one area, and then you peel back a layer and you pretty much do the same thing over again. Now, I usually like doing it on wet hair. You could do it on dry hair too, but I just like it better this way. Now, this will be an honest review. I'm not getting paid for nothing, so I have no reason to lie. Um, this was some good hair. I wear a lot of wigs and I like this hair. Like it was really good. But I'm not gonna lie, I had to go through washing it again because after it dried, it still was kind of like it just did not feel clean. It wasn't curling right. It wasn't doing anything right. So I had to go back and wash it again. So make sure y'all wash y'all hair, please. Right now I'm combing it through just to get all the shedded hair. You can see that part is clearly not plucked, so I'm going in and plucking it, and I think this is like the third row back that I have done so far. And this is just like all the hair that I've plucked. Like that's a lot of hair. A lot of shedding. Anyways, so it is completely plucked and it looks so nice. Like look at that. Look at that. Like look at that. So pretty. So natural. I love it. Like look at all the hair, y'all. That's a lot of shedding, y'all. Like okay, so now I'm finna go in and bleach the knots. I am using 30 developer. And you want to make sure the consistency is thick so it does not go through the hair. Like I'm not gonna lie, kind of kind of went through the hair on the other side a little bit, but that's why you need to make it thick, like me. Like if it's thick like me, then you're good. You don't have to worry about none of that. But if it's not, okay, you might want to get like a little eyeliner, a little mascara. Go ahead, touch up them roots, make them black again. But you want to make sure it's completely covered because you don't want any patchy spots. You want to make sure you got it real good. Now I left this on for 7 minutes. Now, when it comes down to my head shape, you need to mind your business. Okay, that's none of your business, baby. Mind your tea, okay, and I'll drink mine. Thank you. So now we're going in, and I'm cutting the cap. I want to get it as close to my hairline as possible because I don't want the wig all on my forehead because, baby, I love dramatic edges. And I'm not trying to look crazy like your baby mama, little sister, baby daddy, cousin, playmate, okay? So I'm gonna go in with this alcohol to go ahead and get rid of the dried up glue, the band left. And then next, I'm going in with my color foundation over the cap just to make it look better. Like you want it to look good. Your goal is to make it look good. Now, because this is a HD lace wig, you want to make sure that not only the wig is melted, but you can't see like hair underneath the wig or the cap. So you want to make sure you're doing it really good. Now I'm going back in with the alcohol just to get like the color, extra color off my forehead because why are you there? What are you doing? Like I said, this is a HD frontal 32 inches, 13 by 6, 180 density, and the price was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Now, as you see, this is what I was talking about. You need to pluck, baby. Don't be scared. Pluck it because it's going to look good. Like, look how good that looks. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why you need to pluck. Look at all that hair. I know I done showed you already. I'm just like trying to figure out like, dang, that's a lot of hair. Look, covering my whole face. No ma'am. So I'm going in with some foam now just to like lay it down. And like I said, baby, it is eating down. It's eating. It just took your lunch money. It just ate you up. Oh my gosh, no. Now look how slow I am. I could not get that over my head, y'all. I don't even know how to use that. Like, it was giving me such a hard time. I was finna cry. Like, I didn't know what to do. But when I did that little part, it looked cute, kinda. And then got tangled in my hair. I'm like, no ma'am, please. So I decided to use a scrunchie. Anyway, so now I'm cutting off that extra lace so it can go behind my ear. Now, I'm sorry, I do not wear my wigs for days. Like, I don't do that. I hate that's why I'm using Got to Be right now. I don't need it to be lasting forever. Just for me to go get some coffee, okay? I don't even drink coffee. It don't matter. Look, I'm putting it over my forehead where I want the wig to lay at. Now, please don't put this all the way down your forehead because wherever you put it, that's where the wig, oh God, that's where the wig is going to lay. So now I'm going in with a blow dryer and I'm just drying it up a little bit. I have that same color on the wig that I put on the wig cap because you need it on both. Like the wig cap, you really need it on the wig. You know what? You need it on both. Put it on both. So now I'm going in with the band and I'm tying it down. And I don't know, I think I left it on for like 30 minutes. Now I'm cutting it in sections just so when I go back later on, it'll be easier to cut off. Now I'm using Chi. This makes sure your hair is silky. It just be getting your hair right. Like, look, you finna see. You only need so much. Like, please do not be squeezing it out the bottle. It's oil, baby. Just rub it on your hand and look at that. Anyways, I'm finna go in and create a part. Today I'm doing a side part because I just eat down the side parts and middle parts, front parts, back parts, part, whatever. We stop playing. Yeah, so we're doing the side part. And as you see, look at that scalp, baby. Look at that scalp. Now, you guys, I went in with the foam again just to mold it into its place because why not? Why not? I'm just playing. But like I look so good, y'all. Do y'all see this? Cause I see it. You know, we watching it at the same time. I look good. Oh, you see that? I hope I got y'all attention now. You see that, baby girl. You see it. I see it. We see it. We all seen it. America see it. Donald Trump seen it, baby. It looks great. Okay. Now I will go back in and clean it up. Just making it in sections to where I can easily cut it. Yeah, look how happy I am. Like it looks so good. It came out so nice. I'm not gonna lie. I like this wig. Now use your razor. Please don't use scissors. It's gonna give you a straight cut. That's not what you want. You want it to look as natural as possible for a wig. So use your razor. And I'm not gonna lie, this is where I messed up. I did not get close enough to the hairline on that side. Like it's a lot extra. You don't need that extra. Get as close to the hairline as possible. And what I was thinking about here is bringing edges down. Like, but I failed to realize that the edge is gonna be on me. It don't need extra lace to lay on. Like, get it as close as possible. Now on the sides, like I said, as you can see, I did not do that, but I'm telling y'all to do that. So please do that. Now I'm going back in with that same color just so it can blend better. You don't want white lace brown skin. Like if you were, then maybe that can slide, but if you're not, then you want to tint that lace, like make it darker. I'm going in with melting spray so when I take the band off, it looks more melted, like it's not, very obvious. That before putting the band on, I just blow dry it a little bit just so I can get all tacky and stuff. And then I go in with the band and I leave this on for about 30 minutes too. Just to make sure that it melts. And then I go back in with the blow dryer, just put some heat to it, and then I let it sit. Now I'm not gonna lie, I probably should have did this before I created my side part, but it don't matter because it's not gonna mess up. Like I know what I'm doing. And if you been watching and listening this whole entire time, you should know what you're doing too. So I'm gonna go in, make a middle part just so I can create layers to my wig. I would rather do it with the middle part because if I decide to have a middle part, then it will be even on both sides. I would rather have an even cut. So I'm going back in with my razor and I'm just creating layers. So when I do curl the hair, it will look more presentable. Like I'm a big layer fan. I don't like when it looks all one length. Give me some layers, baby. I look so good, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh my gosh. Wow, who's that? So beautiful. I'm just playing. So I'm just trying to get it even because like I said, once I go back in with that middle part again, it's gonna be all bouncy and stuff, and I don't need one side to be longer than the other side. Okay, so as you see, I found that side part again. I mean, it was kind of hard getting it back over. Girl, look at it, a mess, a fool. So now I gotta go back and mold it down again, but it's no problem because like I said, this is a good wig. Yeah, so not only am I putting the foam, but I'm also putting the got to be spray just to make it stick, keep it in place. And it gives it a very nice look. And now I'm blow drying it. And look, just fabulous. Come on now. Let's be for real. I ate down. Okay? And you'll eat down too now that you watch this video. So as you see, it's looking kind of crazy, but that's okay. Trust the process. Trust the process. I was so confused. Like, what happened? You was supposed to melt the lace, melt the lace, melt the lace. My bad, y'all. I'm tripping. I'm really, really tired. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning right now. But anyways, I'll go back in with that foundation and then the alcohol just to clean it up. After curling the hair, I'm moving on to edges. Now, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. I love dramatic edges. I love fluffy edges. That's my go-to every single time. So now I'm going in with the foam. I cut it a little bit to get the look first, and then I'm gonna go back in and trim it and fluff them out and everything. But I use a lot of foam. Use a lot of foam. That is the key. Then mold it into the place that you want it to be in, and then that's when you are going to take your blow dryer and you're going to set it a little bit. Then once the band has been on for a little bit, you can take it off and it is molded. So now you can go in and use your tweezers to pluck everything out. Now pay attention because this is where the fluff come in at. You do not want them big edges. Now I mean, maybe you do, but I don't. Okay, so I'm going in, like I said, with my tweezers and just pulling all that excess hair out. And like I said, I'm trimming it now to get that look. Now that I had already put the foam on and molded it, it's set in place. So I can take the tooth part of my edge brush and just comb it out a little bit so it's not sticking to my forehead anymore and it's more fluffy. Now I am taking out my curls. Look at that, babes. You don't have to use a wand curl all the time, okay? Regular curlers work too. Like I said, this is some good hair. Like, look at it. It's very nice. Not all hair do this, so please don't think for a second it does. It don't. Now look at that. Look at them curls. Come on now. Come on now. It just brings the look together. And like I said, you're gonna go back in with the brush side of the edge brush and you're just going to brush it out a little bit more to make all the hairs come together and not be separate. And then I also went in and trimmed more of it, as you can see. But now I'm taking my brush and I'm just brushing out those curls and then fluffing them out with my hand just to get my desired look. And now I'm doing it on the other side. And this is why layering is important, because look at that swoop. Like, come on now. I was not gonna get that if I did not layer my hair. Like, it would have been long. No, I'm trying to get that Marilyn Monroe. So yeah, y'all, I love this hair. It was very easy to work with and very affordable. So you guys should go check it out. Okay, bye.